All right, and what's the next motion?
Motion for judge to preclude use of YouTube and live streaming or video recording from any news source during the course of the trial in this case.
Any news source?
It's my understanding, Your Honor, some news agency in town is going to live stream this or intends to.
All right, I have no control over what a news person will or will not do. And I've already made a ruling over, I think I previously ruled on that. I have no control over what other people do.
You can't control your courtroom, Your Honor. You can't preclude them from being in here?
No, I'm not going to preclude the media from being in the courtroom. Why would I?
During the course of the trial.
Now, why would I preclude them from being in the courtroom?
Because it's my client's right. Specifically, this argument most argues Texas Rule of Evidence 614, the rule. And it's not a discretionary rule, it's mandatory that request once the rule is invoked, the judge shall require the witnesses. How do we protect?
Oh, are you anticipating that people from the media are going to come in to testify?
Not testify, record or broadcast. And the point is, under 614, we're supposed to be allowed to have witnesses testimony separate and no commentary and no viewing of it. Every witness is able to look on YouTube to see what's going on in the court, which means every bit of testimony will already be heard. TRE 614 is not just for language. It's about the rights of the client. And how do we protect his rights when every witness potentially has the ability to see every previous witness?
Well, the question is whether or not they actually will do that. And the other question is whether or not people who are not precluded from the rule will tell them what they've seen and heard. So that's something you all will have to tell your witnesses. They're not allowed to view anything, which is the instruction that is given to every witness who testifies after their testimony. The instructions they're given is they are not to view anything. If there was something from some news media source, they are not allowed to watch it. They're not allowed to discuss their testimony with anyone. Now, whether or not they end up discussing their testimony with anyone, does anyone really know unless they ask that question? I give the instructions and they will either follow the instructions or they will not. And if it's determined that they are not following the instructions that the court has given them, then other steps will be taken. And that'll be up to the request of the defense counsel.